Because honestly, that's kind of what life comes down to is not the things you buy, but I think it's life kind of comes down to the experiences that you have. Welcome back to the Junior Mints podcast. This podcast is here to help you guys navigate life while also helping you guys see the fun sides of life as well. My name is Finn Lawler. I'm your host. Let's jump right in. So, today we're going to be talking about a birthday that holds a unique spot in many people's lives, the 27th birthday. Now, real quick, full disclosure, this episode is coming out, I think, a day before my 27th birthday. I know, old, right? I'm so old, dude. And so I figured I would just make an episode about it, and I would just, instead of you guys giving me anything, let me give you guys something as far as insight and like stuff about a 27th birthday that could help you guys if you guys are also turning 27 or have turned 27 recently. So here we go. So, but yeah, no, I turned 27, I think, either yesterday or tomorrow by the time this video comes out. Anyway, whatever. But yeah, the 27th birthday. It's not a major milestone like turning 21 or 30, but it often marks a significant period of transition. You're fully in your adulthood, but maybe not quite where you thought you'd be. Yeah, that's true. You're past the wild party phase, but still too young for a quiet dinner with a few close friends. Wait, what? But still too young for a quiet dinner with a few close friends to feel like enough. Well, I think that's plenty, but the script begs to differ. So, how do you celebrate a birthday that exists in this beautiful and sometimes chaotic in between stage? It's a chance to be creative and celebrate who you are right now. And it's also a chance for you to reflect on the fact that God has made you who you are. So, that's also nice as well. Step one, reflect, don't regret. The first step is to shift your mindset. It's easy to hit a birthday and start comparing your life to a timeline you imagined for yourself. Are you where you thought you'd be in your career, in your relationships? This is not the time for regret. Man, calling me out immediately for sure. Instead, use this birthday as a moment for reflection and gratitude. Look back on the past year. What did you accomplish? What lessons did you learn? What new experiences did you have? This is a moment to celebrate your journey, not to mourn what isn't. Write down a few things you are proud of. This simple act can set a powerful and positive tone for the day. Yeah, because often, we're just like, oh, I wish I made 100K a year. I'm like, no, you don't need to do that. Like, it's those things. Like, who cares? It's like just be grateful for who you are and the fact that you're even like you're doing better than you think you are, really, and that's for everybody in life. And it's like if you think you're kind of doing terrible, take a chance and take a moment to like reflect. I bet you're probably doing a lot better than you know you are. So just have faith in yourself, and God will show you the way. Step 2, the celebration that fits you. Now for the fun part, the celebration itself. Forget what you think a birthday should look like. This is your day. So make it a celebration that genuinely reflects your personality and where you are in your life right now. For the adventure, maybe your idea of a perfect day is a spontaneous road trip, a challenging hike, or a weekend camping trip with friends. For the creative soul, a hands on activity like a cooking class, pottery workshop, or a paint and sip night could be the perfect way to celebrate. For the inner homebody, so me, basically. uh, there's absolutely nothing wrong with a cozy night in. Host a movie marathon with your favorite people, order your favorite food, and just enjoy the comfort of good company. Yes, I'd choose that one for sure. For the experience seeker, consider a trip to a local museum, a fancy cocktail bar you've always wanted to try, or tickets to a concert or a play. Yeah, the goal here isn't to create a huge spectacle, but to create a day full of joy and moments that you'll look back on fondly. Yeah, because honestly, that's kind of what life comes down to is not the things you buy, but I think it's life kind of comes down to the experiences that you have. And, I personally think that I'd rather live for more experiences than more material possessions because, you can only buy so much and until you get to the point where you're just like, this sucks. But if you have experiences, you're like, dude, that was so cool. Just saying. Step three, set an intention for the year ahead. Finally, as you blow out your candles, set an intention for the year ahead. This is a different form of a resolution. It's not about a strict goal you might abandon in a few weeks. An intention is a guiding principle. Maybe your intention is to be more present in your relationships, to prioritize your health, or to learn a new skill, whatever it is, let that intention guide you through your 28th year. Your 27th birthday isn't just about celebrating the past, it's about embracing the present and looking forward to the future with optimism. And, happy birthday to everyone celebrating this unique and special milestone. Here's to making it an unforgettable one. So, yeah, I have mixed thoughts about turning 27, but I think I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Like 25 used to be like, well, now we're in our mid 20s. 27 I feel like is your like later 20s, so you're like, okay, like w- we got stuff to do. So, yeah, so for anyone who is in their early 20s, I just want to let you know you'll get there. You'll be fine. And don't stress about being like, oh, I'm going to get old as a 27. I'm like, no, you're not, because you got plenty of years left. So, as do I. I don't know why I'm talking as if like, oh, I'm going to die tomorrow. Knock on wood. Hope not. But anyway, yeah. 27, right? Here's to 27. Cheers. Anyway, this has been the Junior Mints podcast. Hopefully you guys got something out of that episode. I certainly did. And I did not write the script. I just had it written for me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please drop a like, subscribe down below, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.